What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another marquee matchups. That is right, there is 10 seconds until 6 PM. EA about to drop another marquee matchups. I've already seen what they are on Twitter, can't remember what they are. There's a New York one though, I remember that one, the New York Red Bulls. As we go into the SBCs, there we have it. You get a mega pack for completing this marquee matchups. Liverpool vs Arsenal, Sparta vs Feyenoord, NYCFC vs Orlando, and Al Ittihad vs Al Hilal. Very nice indeed. Relatively simple one to complete. Before we get into this video, if you could drop a thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. And if you guys want any MSP or PSN codes, check out g2a.com. Link is in the description below. So we'll start with the Liverpool vs Arsenal. Good formation. Oh wow, this should be easy. What do you get for this? A premium gold players pack and 1,500 coins. So it's going to be relatively expensive for the Arsenal player and the Liverpool player, right? Because they just, even though there's so many of them, they go through the roof of price. We're going to start with Ospina from Arsenal. We're going to pop him in there. We only need 95 chemistry and we need 6 rares. So we're going to go and get the Liverpool player. We're going to do that there. And we're going to take, again, as lower... Wait, is there a rating here? Team rating is 80. That's okay. We're good with team rating. Let's take... I want to use someone who's just like dirt cheap and just never used for anything. Wijnaldum is probably a great shout. So we're going to take Wijnaldum, right? Now, you need 11 clubs, which makes this slightly more difficult. But what we'll do now is we'll go to the BPL and we'll get ourselves a, let's go 1, 2, 3, like so. Let's get ourselves a BPL. I've got some untradables, you see, which is why I've done it like this. So we can put Phil Jagielka in defense. I probably actually will do a full BPL squad. You don't have to do a full BPL squad. It might be a little more beneficial. We can put Gael Clichy at left back. That should cover. That's actually probably too much for the 80 rating. Let's go for Kolarov at left back. So we're pretty good so far. The way you could do this without using BPL, I'll show. Let's try and get all the rares that we can first. So we've got Jordan Henderson. I've already got a Liverpool player though, so I don't need Jordan Henderson. We're going to see what we've got for 79s and 80s up the way. We've got Fellaini. Of course, we need to use a club we haven't already used. Emre Can is the only low rated. Let's see what we've got for cams. I know there's a few decent, like I've got, that Bojan is no longer in pack. So Lanzini would be a good shout. We can throw Lanzini in there. And that's 5 rares. And then for a striker, we will go with, we could go with Loic Remy. 81 rated. He's untradeable for me, so that works. So that's our 6 rares done. We still need 5 different clubs. And we need to get the chemistry. Now, for some of you, the chemistry you might need to do the no loss glitch, the loyalty glitch. If you want to do that, if you don't want to waste coins on buying players, and if you don't have loyalty on your players, go and do the loyalty glitch, which if you just go to YouTube and type in NepentheZ loyalty glitch, it will pop up as the first video. What we can do now is we can go and take a French striker. Let's go from the French league here, striker, gold low to high. Let's go and get ourselves, we only need like these ones now. So Germain will throw in, he gets a link there. We'll throw in, I kind of want like 89, I don't really want him. We do need a, I might put in another rare card. I don't really want to do rares if I can help it, you know what I mean? I'd rather try and not use them. So we can put in Belanda there. I don't know if I'm going to get the perfect chemistry here. I might have to rotate 1 or 2 players. I'm just trying to do this in the most efficient way possible. Raggi can go in. We already have a Monaco player. We can't put him in. We can put Mexa in there. So the clubs are still good. The rating should be alright because we've got an 82, a few 81s. And I could change Kolarov for Clichy if needs be. In at right back, we need a different club. And preferably a higher rated. We don't have a Lyon player yet either, so we could throw him in there. I don't think we're going to get the 95 chemistry that I want. We're 2 away on chemistry, and that can be changed by just one item. Right, that's our rating is done. It's just chemistry. We're 2 away on chemistry, so what I'm going to do, guys, which is not necessarily valuable, it's not value for money for sure, is I'm going to convert the 2 cams to centre mids. I would suggest for you guys, you don't waste your position modifiers on this. Instead, you either use centre mids that you could get or buy, or not. Now, bearing in mind, I've done this with full loyalty on every player. If you don't have the loyalty on these players, you will only get 84 chemistry for this team, or anywhere between 84 and 95, depending on how many players you do have with loyalty. But this is a pretty damn cheap way of doing it. 1,500 coins, a premium gold players pack. You get a 25k pack for it. Send that into the club. Happy days. Next up, we've got Sparta against Feyenoord, a jumbo premium gold pack. So we get a 15k pack, 2 Sparta or Feyenoord players, which in itself is really easy to just do 2 of any of them, right? So we'll go with whichever one comes up first and however many we've got. So we've got loads of Feyenoord players. 3 nations max, so you're going to want to take Dutch players. 75 rated, which is actually going to make it super easy. And we'll go with Coit and Vilena first. We'll throw those 2 in there. Eredivisie players has to be 11 as well. So that's our Feyenoord / Rotterdam players done. Nationalities does have to be max. But once again, you could just take 75 rated gold cards here. Wait, not silver, gold. Boom, there we go. You could just take the... I mean, I would go with Dutch if you could. And throwing in 179 rated player is not going to be the end of the world. If you don't have a Dutchman, what do we need for chemistry here? 95. Let me see what we can do. I might throw goalkeeper in at right back and another goalkeeper in. We'll put Eloy Room in there. We'll just make sure that we stay as Dutch as possible going through because we only have 1 more spare centre-back. I'll take Ron Vlaar as well. Let me see what I've got at left-backs. How many left-backs do I have? There's a massive lack of these players. This is crazy. Let's see what we've got for centre-mids. Wow, I'm actually struggling to get enough Dutch players. That's mental. I never thought that that would be a problem. What do we have for cams? So we do have a couple of Dutch cams, which is nice. We can throw him in there. Left wing, I know there was that 1 Dutch left wing. We've got 1 German. I have 1 Nation's Grace, but I'm going to save it until I absolutely need it, rather than just taking it. So we can put this dude in here. Then in at right wing, we've got this dude here, Happy Days. In fact, it'll probably be more prudent to not use him and use the Ajax man because he might be worth a little more. That puts us to 83 chem. So we only need 12 more chemistry. So let's take a look at what left mids we've got. And again, one of the main reasons why I'm able to achieve this is because I'm gonna put Younes in there. So I need a Dutch player or a French player. I don't have either. Let me just go to goalkeepers again because another goalkeeper is actually going to help me. We'll use Zoe in there. I get the chemistry here, even though I've got 3 goalkeepers in the team. And the reason why I get the chemistry is, again, because I've got loyalty on the team. So if you guys wanted to build this team and you didn't want to spend stupid money on some players, or if you don't have players, you can go out, buy the goalkeepers, and boom. Just make sure you go and do the loyalty glitch. It takes like 10 to 12 minutes to do it. But that 10 to 12 minutes might save you 10 to 15,000 coins, which is super important for a lot of people. Some of you, the coins aren't important. You can just go and do this however you like. But boom, that's that one done. A jumbo premium gold pack. Next up is Al Ittihad versus Al Hilal. 1 Al Ittihad player, 1 Al Hilal player. The Saudi League is bereft of players. Like, they just have so many of them. Al Ittihad and Al Hilal. There's Al Hilal. And they have bronzes for days, dudes. Bronzes for days. I don't have a bronze. Funny that. I don't actually have a bronze player, so I'll use a silver from there. And then Al Ittihad. Have we got any bronzes? We have 1 bronze from Al Ittihad. And then from that, we need a minimum of 2 nationalities. The Saudi League has to be 11 players. So the rest of this, we could just go bronze, Saudi League. We just need to get a second nation in somewhere. Just pick the lowest. We want to go low to high because there's no team rating. So we just want to get the lowest dude in. Again, well, I don't have many bronze players here, do I? I thought on my Road to Glory account, I've got an abundance of bronze players. But on this account, we're a little bit short on the bronzes. So we'll throw in what we can. What chemistry do we need? 95 chemistry, 2 nations. So I'm gonna need to find an extra nation here. There you go. He's done. This one again though, if you guys do bronze pack method, you should find yourself with just an abundance of these players. And if you don't do bronze pack method, I highly suggest that you do not go and buy these players from the market. Just open bronze packs. There are so many bronze Saudi League players that they literally one every pack, one every other pack, sometimes 2 a pack. Like, you just get so many of them, and bronze pack method has been proven to be effective. So we get a 2 rare gold players pack for that. And then last but not least, Orlando City versus New York City CFC. We need 1 Orlando player. I don't really have that many MLS players. I might struggle on this one. I might have to actually go to the market and buy some because I just don't have many. Where are we? New York City CFC. Okay, well, I've got some of these, which is nice. So what do we need for team rating? No team rating. Perfect. So we'll throw him in there. And Orlando was the other team. And we've got a bronze from Orlando as well. And again, for the MLS dudes, just use bronzes, man. There's no team rating. You just need 11 clubs. So that might be a little bit difficult, but we'll see. Let's go MLS right back. I don't have any bronze. Let me see what I've got for like bronze players. There's Houston Dynamo that we can throw in there. No left back. No right mid. No left mid. Come on, we've got a Cam there from DC United. We've got a striker from Montreal Impact. So we're getting there. Let's see what other bronzes I've got here available. A goalkeeper, and a centre mid. We can throw him in there. And we'd be able to get away. We already have Quakes, right? No, we don't. We'd be able to get away with one of these. We'll put the Seattle Sounders in. So let's see what I've got for silver right backs. Do we have FC Dallas in right now? We do not. So we can use Dallas, no problem. We're only 3 players away. This should be quite easy to complete from here. Toronto, we don't have Columbus Crew. We do have, yeah, we do have Chicago. We don't have the Columbus Crew, so we'll throw Columbus Crew in there. A striker, another striker coming in. Let me set it low to high, it just makes it a little bit easier for me. We've got the Quakes. We don't have the Portland Timbers, so we can throw the Timbers in there. And then last but not least, we need a right mid. We've got Quakes, we have Dallas. Wait, we do have, oh no, we don't have Dallas. There you go, Dallas goes in. Boom, job done. So there you go, another easy one, dudes. Premium silver players pack for this. You should really, again, if you do bronze pack method, which I highly advise to anyone and everyone, you'll have 11 bronzes here. You won't need to trade in the silvers. But if, like me, on this account, you've been too lazy to do the bronze packs, you might have to trade in some silvers. Don't forget, again, dudes, as we get the mega pack, it's super important to know that, you know, the loyalty issue is problematic for some people. If you have got the time, it's good to do it. If you haven't got the time, unfortunately, that's just too bad. You're going to have to buy the players that are in the right positions and such. Oh, we get a gold player in our pack. Let's go. That flare coming out tricked me a little bit there, but we get the gold player. Ooh, this guy might have some value. Good old Gabriel. Not really. Surprising, to be honest. This guy might have some value. The Rangers silvers are quite expensive. He's like maybe 1,400 coins will pop him up for. I'll send these two. I'll send the other dudes to the club for now, and we'll discard the rest, and we'll move on to the next packs. I don't want to make this video all that long, to be honest. We're going to open the packs now. We haven't hit anything good out of these packs in such a long time. I would love a special card, an inform, a man of the match, a walkout, a legend. Imagine a legend. I've already got one legend from a SBC pack. That was Davor Suker right back at the start of FIFA. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, that was a pause there, but not long enough to be a walkout, unfortunately. It tricks you, man. EA, man, they try and get you every time. We've got some stuff here that's nice, not great. Get that Bojan card. I actually really rate that Bojan card. I think he's a fantastic player, but he doesn't sell for anything, unfortunately, so we're going to... In fact, he might have sold for something because of the playing abroad thing. We'll open the Premium Gold Players Pack next. No walkout again. Can we get an inform? No, we don't even get a big flare again. It's going to be Sadio Mane, the upgraded version. That's not bad. I don't even know if I have him in the club. I don't. Look at that. There you go. So I'll take an upgraded Sadio Mane right there. We will discard the remaining items and move on to the last pack, which is going to be the Mega Pack. EA, bless us. Come on, let's go. What do we get out of our Mega Pack? No walkout. Big flare. That's an 85 flare. That is... Oh, no, it's Turan. It's an 84 flare. It looked like a little bit bigger than your regular flare. We get Arda Turan. We already have Arda Turan. We get fitness cards and position modifiers. In general, that's not a fantastic pack. Turan will send up to the trade pile. The rest of this stuff is absolutely worthless. And that, guys, is going to be the end of the marquee matchups for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.